Sorry, Wiley. Brain will not be returning anytime soon. But Brian, maybe someday.
The brain will never return to this show. That's
Welcome back,
sure.
everybody,
Hello.
to another episode of The Wanger Show.
It is another episode that you have decided to click on.
Welcome.
It's another one, as they say.
Another one.
We're glad to have you here.
We're here live during the Met Gala. Sorry. Got to tune into that later.
I got some thoughts on the Met Gala.
Oh.
Not really. I'm just like, what's the deal there? That's kind of my
Is
thing.
it gala or gala?
I think it's gala.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't know.
There we go. This is episode 358.
358, you say, Christian.
That's what I said.
Thanks to Manny, our unofficial producer.
Manny.
That Pokemon is Chimicho?
The one that looks like
Chimico?
semen?
Chimichanga. Does it look like that? Looks like semen to you?
Is that not what it... What's yours look like?
I see kind of where you're going here. I guess just the thin,
head and the
thin
tail.
neck and the halo that it's wearing kind of threw me off.
Yeah,
there,
yours don't have little halos?
I don't think so. They don't smile like this one does too. But
Yours don't smile?
No. You take a look at your semen often is what's going on here.
You should check yours out.
How do you look through a microscope? Like, let's take a look at my work here.
Why would I need a microscope?
See how my soldiers were doing. How large is your semen?
What are you talking? Anyways, YouTube won't like this. Not at all. Welcome to another episode of The Wanger
I
Show.
was talking about sperm, not semen. I see what happened there. Anyway, go on. You mixed up the thing. It's a classic
Did
mistake.
you have sex education in school?
You get there, yeah.
This is the podcast where friends come together, have a good old time, talk and hang out. And hey, if you've never seen us before, make sure you're hitting that like button, subscribing to this channel if you're brand new, listen to us on the road, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and do all those things that help us out here on the show. What's most important is you leaving a comment. What are your thoughts on our friend Superman?
Oh, Clarkson Studio. I mean, the guy who looks like the guy with the glasses on and runs through town and
Clark
reports
Kent
for the newspaper, even though it's a dying industry.
For the Daily Planet.
Yeah.
They've gone virtual, digital, okay,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, he's got a blog.
Superman, welcome to the show.
Subscribe to his newsletter.
Over there putting his little booties on.
Yeah, once he gets that boot on, he'll get some words in here. I know he's really excited to be here. He's just got to get that pesky left boot on.
Yeah,
but,
he'll get there.
Yeah, good to have you here. I like the new suit, buddy.
Yeah, it looks
pretty
great.
Cool. Looks.
You look a little roughed up there, pal.
It looks like a Superman suit.
I think Superman.
Assuming it, works for you just fine.
He might be in the movie.
Yeah, he might be.
We've got a couple questions for him a little bit later,
so
we'll get to it. But we'll let him put his boot on.
Yeah, you take your time, Clark. Soupy, just get settled.
Take it easy.
Yeah,
okay? Take it easy. Okay,
I
don't call you by your real name.
Is Soupy like a nickname for Superman?
Soupy?
Yeah. Oh, Soups. That makes more sense.
Yeah, that's my favorite TikToker.
Yeah.
You got nothing?
Got to be professional.
Okay.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Yeah, it looks like Superman. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I like James Gunn. I don't know how many times
I don't know. Do you have the photo? Yeah, it's okay. You don't got to pull it up. But I have so many questions about the official photo they released. One, obviously the big purple ball in the sky behind it. But I want to know more about like his apartment that he's got going on. Like he has no furniture or any sort of decoration going on in that very nice
Cody,
penthouse he's got there in Metropolis.
I think it's just a promo photo.
I don't know, man. I think this guy's got to get an interior decorator in there. He's got one chair.
I heard it's AI.
It kind of.
No, his fingers look fine.
Kind of look like an AI.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Look. Well, hold on a second.
What's wrong?
Look at his fingers. That's the best.
How many fingers does he have?
Well, that's the best way to look at AI imagery.
There's no chance in hell that James Gunn would have his first official image be AI. That being said, if it was, I would laugh so hard. It'd be so funny. But all right. You're looking into this. How many fingers?
Ooh, it's smart.
Yeah, they're folded.
Smart. They're folded.
You can't really tell.
There's some good look. I mean, his right index kind of looks like a thumb.
How have people found that out? Like when A24 had the AI posters for Civil War, and then
those were more,
I guess Late Night with the Devil too. How did people figure it out? Just by the eye test, or did they run it through like a detector, AI detector, like a scan or something? Imagine like the future where it's like you can scan people.
Well, I don't think Late Night. I think Late Night with the Devil. I think like the directors or producers just beat everybody to the punch, and they just outright said it. They just said. I don't think anybody saw the movie. I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure people or the creators had mentioned it. They probably just wanted to get ahead of it.
Okay. Because they knew it was going to be a thing that people talked about.
I think people would have.
They saw the tide turning in the year that they made the movie.
Yes.
To the discussion.
Because the few images that I actually just recently rewatched it, and
it's on Shudder, right?
Is it? Oh, I rented it. Oh, it does.
You silly goose.
Sorry, there's 15 logos up in the top of the film. And I forgot Shutter was the first one.
I'm glad I watched that with you in theaters because that was fun to chuckle about.
We were just like,
when that guy
oh my God. I timed it. It's like 1 minute and 45 seconds. It's great.
Incredible.
Yeah.
It's incredible. I want to know exactly how much money each of those companies
I know.
Like invested.
It was like a
movie.
what? $1 million project?
I don't know. I'd imagine
Hey,
it's in the low millions.
We just got to reach out to 15 different companies.
You can just get 15 companies to say yes to your idea.
Look
you can make a movie too.
If 15 companies give us $5,000,
yeah,
still not a lot, but it's something. You know?
Yeah, it's
something.
Yeah.
We'll put the.
We should do that with Patreon supporters. We should open every show with like send us your name and your logo, and we'll put like company name and a potential logo. We'll put it up.
You gotta give us a lot,
5 minutes of this show.
It won't be like the $15 tier. This has got to be like $1,000.
I'm saying $1 tier, just a bare minimum. Let's get 100 logos up in this.
But the owl ones probably can be a little bit. They can probably slip under the radar a little bit easier. But the skeleton ones, if you just look at the hands, they're just like. For some reason, generative AI
just cannot
get fucking fingers down. Yeah. And there is, by the way, a huge difference between generative AI and like AI tools that we use in like Adobe. There's a generative is literally it's being generated from other imagery.
Do you keep still getting those Photoshop trying to prompt you to use the generative AI?
Yeah, I see those.
I use it sometimes just for like if I need to expand a canvas an extra like inch or so or something.
But I think I have to look into the Adobe stuff because I'm wondering because you're not generating anything out of scratch.
Yeah, you are.
Right, you are.
You can it can be a blank thing and you can be like, give me a podcast studio with 3 mics.
Then that is generative AI.
But I think what they do is I want to say it's all based on actual images that they own or something. I don't know.
And that's probably a little bit better.
I might be wrong.
So, so like certain tools, like when you do I'm thinking of like specifically like the lasso tool or something like that, something that like captures it and you can take it out of an image or something like that.
Yeah.
Whereas like generative AI, it is literally taking other people's work and creating something from that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but if Adobe is doing it and it's taken from their already owned licensed.
I think that's the case, but
then
I'm not
I
sure.
think that's a little bit better.
Talking out of my butt.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people. I actually found this out recently that when people were kind of complaining about the what was the show Secret Invasion, how they did their own.
Right. Yeah.
They did a whole AI opening. I had heard. I don't know if this is true. That they actually fed that AI with their own concept art and own work that their artists actually did themselves, as opposed to taking from other people. Yeah. So it's like, okay, better.
Ways to use it. We're figuring shit out, guys.
Ways to use it. Yeah. The A24 ones, those ones were noticeable just from the pure fact that when you look at those imageries, like, okay, if you live in Chicago.
That was the one I heard where like the towers are just in completely different spots.
The one in LA, I think like there are no homes where like Echo Park Lake is, like on that like hill or whatever it was. And then the Sphere in Vegas is like where it was lined up, and I think you saw like Caesar's Palace in the back. I was like, those don't match up. Like geography that doesn't make sense. Yeah. So like they can probably call that out kind of through that way. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know the solution. It's
wild to follow this as it still goes on and evolves, and even in the last year, it's gotten crazy.
I feel bad for everyone involved with Civil War because I feel like that just felt like kind of disconnected from. Maybe they hired some other company to do some stuff.
I think it happened after the movie came out as well. Yeah. Like it was just an extra thing that they did. I don't know.
I don't remember if A24 actually had a statement for it or not. I don't know. But
Clark, I know you had some thoughts on that. Do you have anything you want to say to the people watching? Still trying to get that boot on, huh? Okay.
Hang in there.
You're
the fastest man alive.
It'd be easy, like without laces, to just slip those bad boys on. But like, look how long the calf part is. Like that stuff, you got to get your whole leg in there. You got to bend it. You ever try to put on a boot? It's fucking hard.
No,
it's really difficult.
I've put on not a cowboy boot.
Not a cowboy boot, but like dirt bike boots, something like that. Yeah. Like those are fucking hard. And you have the side buckles to help you out there. You can kind of open it that way. He's got no buckles there, so he's got like
knee pads.
He basically has to break his ankle every time to get that in there.
He's got knee pads.
Yeah. You skid your knees a lot when you're out there fighting crime.
It's true. Yeah. I did see, though, with that first image that James Gunn released of Superman that is not AI, I did see someone make an edit of that by putting Godzilla in the corner, and that beam of energy is Godzilla. And then I think the caption was just like, what are they hiding? They're not telling us the truth. I do think there's like a comic book line where it's like Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong or some shit like that.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
I am curious about that image again. Like, is he calling it a day and he's taking the boot off? Is he putting it on? He's like, oh, there's another damn beam in the sky. My suit's still dirty.
Hey,
I got to go out there.
James Gunn is a funny man. It could be one of those jokes.
Yeah.
It could be, if this is actually from the movie, I can see like the beam of light like going off in the. I'm calling this right now. This is what the scene is. I know it's probably just a promo image, but this is the scene. This is how it plays out. He comes back home from a long day at work because you can see in the image he's a little Clark. You look Superman.
Clark, what's going through your mind
Man
right
of Steel, Man of Tomorrow.
I want to know what's
you
happening.
look like you're a little dusted up, like he just had a rough day at work.
And he wasn't able to wash his suit, and now he has to go put it back on.
And he's like, oh, I'm finally glad to be home. And he starts to take it off, and then
another damn sky nuke.
And then he looks back, and he's like, again.
Yeah.
As you do in a James Gunn movie.
You know, he's known for those again jokes. You know,
yeah,
it's a staple of Mr. Gunn. Yeah.
Guardians 2 still great.
But I have like no strong thoughts on this suit. It looks like a Superman suit. Cool. It has.
Do people not like it?
It has different patterns, different seams.
It looks like he has.
I don't fucking know.
It looks like he has the red underwear.
Yeah. He's got the tights back on.
Yeah.
Which is a bizarre look when you say it out loud, like wearing undies over pants. But it kind of works for him. You know.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
It's Superman. Superman's always been kind of cheesy. And
I want to see him like. Extend that to be like shorts, you know, or something like that, or get like a kind of look like an NBA player.
Booty shorts?
Like,
like some booty shorts. A thong.
Yeah. You want Superman to wear a thong?
Go fucking straight, thong.
Let's get AI on this. We'll make an image of it. And we'll see what the possibilities can be.
Difference between a G-string and a thong.
I don't.
One's a string. I don't know.
Sure. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
It could be the very first.
What's that?
He could wear an S string. And instead of the S standing for hope on his chest, the patch down there is where the S is.
You got to reinvent the character somehow. Okay, and I like what we're doing.
We've been seeing the same shit over and over.
Yeah.
Batman, let's do something new. Make him blue.
Yeah, or just put the bat on his dick.
The bat wing?
What do you mean the bat wing?
The bat, or the
bat.
No, what's the blade?
The batarang.
Batarang.
Yeah.
Put the batarang on his dick.
Yeah. Never tried.
That's what he calls it.
Think about it.
He called my batarang.
Yeah.
Falcone went after my batarang. Can we stop with the Falcones, by the way?
Dog. What do you mean?
I feel like we've seen Falcone and Carmine Falcone.
First, we got to figure out if it's Falcone or Falcone. That's what we got to figure out.
I think
because
it's
we have two directors competing to dominate this pronunciation.
I think it is properly Falcone.
Okay.
But in Nolan's universe, they called him Falcone.
Yeah. I feel like pronouncing the E in Falcone.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, it's like Carmine Falcone or Falcone. Who's the other one?
I don't know.
Sal Maroney. Enough with them.
Oh,
because I think Sal Maroney is in the Penguin show.
Okay.
Or one of them. One of the Carmine Falcone.
I was going to say, like, spoilers for the Batman, but you're not going to see Falcone in future installments. So, like.
No. So it's Sal Maroney's up next.
Okay. And Sal Maroney was the guy in The Dark Knight who gets flipped in the car, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Before you make up your mind. Yeah. That
he was the guy. What's his name? Eric
Richardson?
Okay. That's
him?
him?
So.
Okay. Yeah. He was in a weird string of like multiple music videos in 2005. I believe he was in Mr. Brightside.
Oh.
And I want to say he was in a Mariah Carey video as well.
Okay.
And he had a really big year in 2005 for music videos, that guy.
And then
I saw him pop up in The Dark Knight. I'm like, hey, Mr. Brightside.
I guarantee fucking Nolan's a kooky dude. He's kind of a funny guy. He saw him in music videos.
Yeah.
I like that Mr. Brightside.
Nolan seems like he'd be jamming to the Killers every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that.
I can see that.
What music does Nolan listen to? These are the questions we got to unpack in these junkets, okay? Don't ask about editing and aspect ratios.
We get it. He shoots on film.
Story structure. Come on.
He shoots IMAX. I want to know what he's banging out to, man.
I want to know when he's driving down the 110 listening to his AM radio because he doesn't have fucking Bluetooth in his car.
That's true.
Yeah. I want to know, is he listening to sports radio? He's listening to K-Rock? What's he listening to in Los Angeles? I want to know these things.
I can see. Well, he's British, so he probably listens to like rugby games or football, maybe.
I mean, you're not getting that, though, domestically through AM radio stations.
No, I guess not.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure because I think in The Batman, Matt Reeves' no, it's Eric Roberts. Sorry.
Eric Roberts.
Yeah, that
I
guy.
said Richards.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Oh, he's Julia Roberts' brother.
Nepotism strikes again. Am I right, guys?
I think he's older.
Well, then Julia got it because nepotism strikes
he's
again.
over.
Am I right, guys? Come on now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in Matt Reeves' Batman movie, I think they say Sal Maroney is in jail.
Okay, so Maroney's not in the Batman. Who's playing him in the show?
It's
Eric Richards.
No, that'd be great if he just reprises the role. It's someone famous. I think it's like the guy who plays Mr. Krabs.
The actual crab?
Yes.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine this dark and gritty fucking show, and then out of nowhere, I like money.
SpongeBob!
Come on, Penguin!
SpongeBob!
Gotta get out of here before the Batman takes me money.
Fuck.
My Mr. Krabs impression isn't bad.
Yeah.
I've never tried that.
Clancy Brown.
That's Mr. Krabs?
You didn't know this?
I had no idea.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that was Mr. Krabs.
Uh-huh.
Holy shit.
It blows your mind, huh?
Wow.
Also, his parent, Bud Brown, nepotism.
Oh, unbelievable. Just can't escape this. Clark, you're an only child.
Bud Brown was an American politician.
Clark, you're not. What'd you say?
Bud Brown, it's his dad, but he's a politician.
Politician.
That worked under Reagan. I
Okay.
think. Yeah.
Well, were they rich? Because that's another aspect that comes into this. You might not
Probably.
have someone in the industry, but you don't have to worry
He's a
about
politician. He
paying your
probably
rent.
is.
You know,
Yeah.
that's another thing.
Yeah,
Anyway.
dude, he's been Eugene Krabs since 1999.
That's amazing. I had no idea.
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, so he's playing Sal Maroney.
Okay.
And then we have Sophia Falcone, again with the fucking Falcones.
Yeah. I mean, it's a whole family, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Kristen Milioti.
Oh, I did hear that. That's actually great.
I like
okay.
her. And then we're getting Alberto Falcone, the son.
So they got the whole crew be like, hey,
Jesus,
who killed
man.
Pops? That's what's
Yeah.
going on. Okay.
I don't know. I am looking forward to the show. It looks
When's it
pretty
come
dope.
out? I feel like the trailer came out like a year ago.
Late 2024.
Fuck off.
You know who directed at least the first 3 episodes?
I'm assuming Reeves.
No, he's not directing any of these. Craig Zobel.
The horror director?
Mm-hmm. The
Oh.
Hunt and the Leftovers, Compliance.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Okay.
I like it.
Cool.
I'm excited. Come on, what are you doing? Oh, what are you showing me?
I love that he went through that whole like prosthetic process and was like, yeah, let's do that for 10 episodes.
Yeah.
Let's do it again and again and again.
I think Walton Goggins said something like that about Fallout because he was like, yeah, let's fucking do it. This is going to be awesome. And he's like,
Yeah.
one episode, and he's like, oh, I don't know what I've done.
Yeah. I almost kept watching that, and then I watched, forget what I watched. Welcome to Wrexham, I think I decided to watch it. So, do you watch that show?
Nah.
Oh, it's great.
I heard it's pretty good. Aren't they on like
Yeah.
season 3 or something already?
Yeah, season 3 just started.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, season 1 was Rocky. Season 2 was Rocky 2. I saw that.
You saw the promo.
Yeah, I saw the promo.
Yeah.
I gave up on Fallout.
I did not give up on it. I just, I'm so tired.
It's the greatest
I'm just so tired.
video game adaptation. You have to watch it. I watched The
Yeah.
Last of Us for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had no idea what the source material was. You watched it for me. Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Yeah. I want to get back and watch it. But
What episode were you on?
I literally just watched the pilot.
Oh,
Yeah.
you made it sound like you kept watching it.
No.
Oh. Okay.
No.
You know what I watched recently for the first time?
I don't.
Rear Window. Ever heard of it?
Rear Window. Oh, I thought you said Secret Window. Wait, that's the Johnny Depp one, right?
Johnny Depp one's Secret Window.
Okay, Rear Window is the Hitchcock one.
This.
Nice. It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Watched
So
that in
simple.
college. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
It's one of those ones where like you watch it and you hear the premise and you're like, God damn, that's so fucking obvious.
Yeah.
Obviously
Brilliant.
great. Like,
Yeah.
that's like shit.
Yeah, I was like, wow, Disturbia is pretty good.
Disturbia was everyone's first Rear Window, right? I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. No, it's fucking great. It's the Hitchcock. He knew what's up.
He knew how to move a camera and to shoot
Mhm.
it and do all
I'm
that
gonna
fun stuff. Yeah.
try to go on a kick on a
You want to
hitch-
kick people.
I'm gonna
You
go-
just
yeah, I'm
want to
gonna
walk around and just
kick people.
drop kick people in the face
Yes.
is what you're looking
I'm gonna
to
go
do.
on a
Okay.
Hitchcock cliff
Now you want to jump off. I'm a
gonna
little worried
jump off
for
a
you
cliff
right now. Okay.
and just scream Hitchcock. I was gonna watch
Okay.
The Birds last night.
I
'Cause
almost watched North by Northwest. 'Cause
I need to watch
I
that
think
one
a
too.
bunch of them are on Max, I think, right?
I North by Northwest was on Max for the longest
Okay.
time because I had it in my queue and I was like, I'm gonna watch it. It's not
Yeah.
there anymore, so I think they got rid of it.
Damn.
Those bastards.
Damn it all.
But I like because I've really only seen a few. Like I've seen The Birds, I've seen Psycho, Vertigo. I think I've seen Strangers on a Train.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Dude, have you seen this? How many fucking movies that man has?
He
cranked out
liked
a
to
lot of
record
them.
things. Man.
Jesus
he did his
criminy.
thing. He did his
Yeah.
thing. I get it.
But yeah, Rear Window. Check it out.
Yeah.
It's a banger.
There's someone there. Honey. What's he say? He's like, hey. Is his wife or is like his like friend or assistant or something?
Well, he has his like nurse.
Okay.
That comes in and helps, and then she joins the party.
Right.
And then it's like his girlfriend who wants to get married. He's like, marriage is for pussies.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what he says the entire movie. He says like, I don't want to get married because like my field of work, like I'm going to be gone for all the time.
Yeah. I'm trying to solve a murder through the window.
Yeah. It's just like some blatant misogyny because like there's a couple times where he just tells, like he's like, go get that. Or he's just like, shut up.
Fair.
Shut up.
Fair.
And then, and then he's like, "Ooh, look at that!" And then she's into it, like she just completely forgot that this match.
What is it?
Yeah. But it's good. No, it's good acting. Yeah, it's great stuff. James Stewart. Short.
Yeah, old Jimmy.
I can't do his impression.
There's a rabbit right there. The rabbit's talking to me.
The dog is dead.
No. Yeah. It's a tough one. Not as good as Mr. Krabs. I'm proud of that one.
No, I can't do that. My money. What did you say?
My money.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta say.
Pearl.
SpongeBob, my boy.
Oh. Anyway. SpongeBob, my matey.
We should do SpongeBob impressions more often.
I like. Can I do who? Oh, Squidward.
That one you just gotta go. You gotta start. You gotta start it out with a. You gotta start there. That's fucking good. That was
no good. SpongeBob.
I can't top that. That was great. That was great.
Can you do SpongeBob?
SpongeBob I think is too high. I don't think we can do that. Like
no.
Yeah. Barnacles. No. I'm ready. Yeah. Oh,
okay.
That's not bad.
What's his laugh like? His laugh is like. That's good.
Yeah. We could tag team this impression.
I'll do high. You do low.
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza.
No, I can't do.
Yep.
I could do the Krusty Krab.
Fucking SpongeBob, man. We had it made when we were
fucking
kids.
Prime. I put on the movie the other day just
we call him Pinhead.
Yeah.
Sorry. And we had to get to Patrick. Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
SpongeBob. Oh! I did the other day to Amber. I forget what she said to me, but I made a face to her and I went like this. I was like, she's like, "What's that?" You know the face that Patrick makes with the one tooth?
We call him Pinhead.
He's like, that was me. And then
even Gary.
Meow. So good.
Plankton was a great
voice
for that character. That was good. Yeah.
No, it's like his is a little deeper. He's like,
what is he? We need like a line. What's he? I don't know. SpongeBob.
I will get.
Yeah. Give me the Krusty Krab formula.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a tough one. It's a very distinct voice.
I always loved the my leg guy.
Yeah.
And then what were the anchovies? What sound did they make?
The meep meep? No.
Oh no, yeah. No, I'm thinking the my. My?
Yeah.
Sorry. Anchovies. Yeah. What? Anchovies. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
He's not just a bubble friend. He's a bubble buddy.
It's like, as long as we don't run into educational television.
I'm so sorry, guys, if this isn't entertaining or not, but we're having a blast doing these impressions. We should workshop these, man.
Bits. Good. They're still going strong too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The creator passed away recently, though, right?
Oh, did he? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Dang. I always see videos of them because they're always at like conventions with each other, and they all just seem like best friends, and they all just like do the voices to each other like crazy.
The freaking Super Bowl thing was fun, man. I loved cutting back and forth between those and just hearing that. It was good stuff. They're quick on their feet. It was good.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Oh boy, SpongeBob is fun. You know what's not fun?
What's that?
Diss tracks.
Okay. I don't know what's going on here. I know that
you didn't do your fucking research.
I tried. I listened.
I didn't
to
send
a little
you
bit of a couple of the songs.
I didn't send you the spill sesh.
I don't
video.
know. Spill set what? Spill sesh.
It's like a girl who does like tea videos on the internet.
Okay.
It popped up and I was like, I'm gonna watch this. I was like, this was informative. Thank you, Spill Sesh.
Good job.
Appreciate you.
So what's going on here?
So we've got
they don't like each other.
Kendrick Lamar v. Drake.
Okay.
Drake.
I like how J. Cole was like, "Hey guys, I'm staying out of this."
Yeah, I think originally you could have been like Drake v. J. Cole v. Kendrick Lamar.
A triple threat match would have been a lot of fun in this situation, but hey.
Yeah, Godzilla, Kong, Mothra. I don't know.
Okay.
Because two of them were technically teaming up. But then, yeah, J. Cole was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I wasn't even supposed to be here today. No, it's from Iron Man 3 when he's like, you know what? I give up. These guys are really weird. Yeah, so I did my best. I'm not an avid listener of these two. I've heard my fair share of Drake songs. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I have no opinion whatsoever. I'm not a hater nor a stan. Kendrick, I'm a little bit more familiar with. I like his music. I don't listen to it regularly, but I've listened to some of it.
Okay.
I like his stuff.
Okay.
I like his words. I like
Okay.
the beats. I'm a fan.
Okay.
Okay. Not a huge fan. I'm more of a fan of Kendrick than I am of Drake. I'll say that up front. But I am no means an expert on any of them. Oh, Calvin's checking out. Calvin, we need your input.
Calvin, I
here.
apologize.
Okay. So from what I've gathered is that a while back, J. Cole and Drake made a song together, and there were some lyrics in it that alluded to that I think they mentioned Kendrick's name in it, saying that they were the big three, but I think the way that they leveled it was like Drake, J. Cole, then Kendrick, and Kendrick was like,
Got
nah.
salty. Said,
Was
"I
like,
don't-"
nah.
Okay.
There might
Okay.
be some. There might be more shit. I don't know. I think I was listening. I was trying to listen to as much as I can because there's definitely some stuff that I don't want to talk about because there's some stuff in the lyrics. I'm like,
Pretty serious allegations. Being
I'm
thrown.
Mexican American. I
Okay.
cannot talk about this
okay.
race
Got it.
stuff. There's
Got
some
it.
race stuff that's being thrown back and forth. I'm like,
Got
I'm not going to even touch that. I'm just going to talk about the other stuff because it started off fun because it's like, oh, we got two guys. They're going back and forth. I don't know what's going on, but I'm listening to songs like, ooh, that's good. Because then after that song, I don't know how long ago that song was. Kendrick dropped his first diss track. Then pretty soon after that, Drake dropped his. Then I swear to God, within 10 minutes, Kendrick dropped a second one. Kendrick's got a whole album
love
just
that he
ready
had
to
it
go.
all ready to
He's
go.
got shit just ready to fucking go.
Yeah.
And at the time of this recording, I want to say Kendrick has 4 diss tracks.
I think there's been 4 at the time
Yeah.
of us doing it.
And I think
Yeah.
Drake only has 2.
Yeah.
Drake had the Family Matters and then the Heart Part 6 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And then Kendrick had the other 4, right?
I'm just viewing this in terms of actual warfare here. I don't know how Drake comes back from this.
Yeah.
You can't win the battle at
Well,
this
see,
point other
yeah.
than waiting it out and be like, all right, men, we accept defeat in this battle, but we have
Right.
not lost the war.
Well,
and
see-
then waiting for this to come back, and then he'll release 8 songs or something.
Sure.
I don't fucking
But see, here's the thing. This is where I was saying it started off fun. And then once you listen, I think it's the second Kendrick song. It's the more oh, shit, that bars. Oh, you're accusing him of what now? This
Yeah.
isn't fun anymore. Oh, Jesus. There's accusations going back and forth.
Yeah.
Accusations on Drake, accusations on Kendrick Lamar, none of which I know is true. This could just be defamation at the highest fucking level. I have no clue. The only things that I've seen in regards to the accusations that Kendrick has made against Drake are photos of Drake with Millie Bobby Brown. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know anything else. I'm not really reading into it that much. But people definitely have, and they definitely have their opinions on stuff. So, and then there's this thing where apparently Drake's team fed Kendrick's team information. That's what was in his songs or whatever. But I feel I don't know. That felt like a stretch
Now,
to me.
hold on. Is that they fed him information this week? Or is this a long game that they've
It
been
could have
playing?
been a long game.
Because this is also fascinating.
Yeah,
back to
'cause,
this warfare technique.
I think the idea was they fed him this information so he can say all this stuff, and then Drake would be like, "Ha, we fed you that information. Aren't you stupid?"
you didn't do your research.
yeah, because definitely the song started off with Drake was like, "Oh, you're short, ha ha ha," and then
Right.
Kendrick would come back and was like, "You like little girls." It's like, "Oh, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
What is happening
This
here?"
escalated very quickly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which it's the strangest thing because his I think it's his second song. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's just oh, you can see this at a party, but then if
Yeah.
you listen closely to the lyrics we technically can listen to some of it because Kendrick has been allowing people he's not striking any of it or anything.
Really?
He's not copywriting any
That's
of it.
funny.
So maybe I'll hold on because there was one that I was oh, I don't know if this is legit or not, but it got me. I was I I don't know all the history or anything like that. You know, I like me some hip hop, but there was one part in one of these songs I was like, oh, fuck.
Which one of these songs? Is it 1 through 4? Is it?
I think it's the second one.
Okay.
It's the one where he has like a bar about.
Is it the 19-minute one? Is that also a thing that happened?
No. So Euphoria was the first
Yeah.
one that I believe that, which that I think if you look at that, people were saying that he called it Euphoria because like if you type in Euphoria into Google, like now this is gonna pop up, but also Drake was apparently a producer of that show too. Show about high schoolers. I don't know.
Yep.
Let me see. Which one is it? Is it Not Like Us? I don't know why. Who am I talking to?
I literally
Somebody help me here.
cannot help you at all.
Yeah, I think it's Not
I would
Like
like
Us.
to help you.
There's a bar in here that I was like, oh fuck, that cuts deep. And I was just like,
There's a
ew.
bar in there. Okay.
Oh yeah. So Manny says, okay. Manny says 616 in LA. Oh, is that the one that he just handled like on his Instagram? And then Meet the Grams and Not Like Us are Kendrick after Euphoria. Okay. Meet the Grams is the one you are talking about.
Okay.
Is that the one that I have here?
Okay.
Oh, is it Meet the Grams? Jesus, man. I can't see. It's hard to fucking keep. Oh, no, this is the one I'm talking about right here. Hold on.
I'm so confused for what's happening, but I think you're finding it.
Yeah.
I trust you. Let's
The line in here that I was kind of referring to is up in the. Oh, Jesus Christ. If you read these lyrics, it's insane.
Let me take this.
Okay, here we go. It's right here.
Okay.
Trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired?
Okay.
Downs and party at the party, playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck 'em up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like
Yeah,
a bitch?
Manny,
ain't you
this is the one I'm part.
Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
Ooh.
That when I heard that, I was like, oh, I paused it. I was like, run it back. What?
I think that's a Bo Burnham joke as well.
Oh, is he?
Did the
Oh,
A minor thing. It's an old joke.
Oh.
Yeah, anyway.
Are we about to throw fucking dude?
Watch Bo Burnham come out from the fucking top rope with this track. Could you imagine?
Coming straight out of the. Oh, dude, that would be insane.
Oh man. Clark, your thoughts?
Whose side are you
Get
taking?
the damn boot on already,
Mm.
dude. Jesus Christ.
8
Take
Sweet
your
Potato
time.
Latte says, y'all, I'm living for this beef, laugh out loud. I'm very curious to hear what people think in general.
I don't know what's going on,
Yeah.
but like I'm living for people's reaction to this shit. Like it's been wild seeing it all
That's what I'm saying.
explode and the memes.
This
and
song
everything.
was like,
I see dead people.
like, this is the song that part.
Okay.
I was like, oh.
Aye. Mustard on the beat, ho, Debo, any rat nigga, he a freak throw, man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton.
Like, dude, just
John
like,
Stockton references.
fucking
bold.
A, man.
Okay.
Like, just go. And this is one of the songs that was just locked and loaded, like
Yeah.
ready to go.
I'm wondering how long he's had these set.
I'm very curious. I'm not sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, by the time we finish this episode, there might be already 3 more songs. I don't know.
If he has a whole album, that's
Just a
gonna be
whole
so
Drake
funny.
diss track album.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
But yeah, like some of the stuff that I've been kind of seeing is that like I think there are a lot of like Drake haters out there because I think maybe they don't from what I've just people talking online, the people that know about like, you know, the history between both artists, that a lot of like hip hop artists or rap artists don't like Drake for what he did to the business or to the industry. I guess making it more mainstream, maybe like that. I don't know. Like,
I'm sure it's more complex than we realize.
I'm sure. Again, there's like a racial side to it that even like people that are fans of Kendrick are like, oh, this is a bit too much, you know, because yeah, like Drake is like, he's Canadian. I think he grew up in like a suburban home. But you know, he had he grew up with like a single mother, so you know, I don't know. I think part of it is like Drake in some of his lyrics saying, you know, he's like a real gangster, you know, like, you know, that kind of facade of like being a rapper sort of thing.
Okay.
And I think other rappers probably don't really like that because maybe some had more hardships than he did. I don't know.
Okay.
But again, like some of that stuff I think does definitely play into this because from what I've seen, a lot of people just saying like, oh, Kendrick has this like in the bag, like no doubt. And it kind of feels like, again, this is someone who knows nothing about these two. It kind of feels like everyone was sort of waiting for just like, oh yeah, like from like from the jump, like, oh yeah, Kendrick won, like no matter what, you know. I don't think, I mean, either way, they're probably fucking Spotify listens are probably up the roof right now. Not good looks on either of them, because the accusations against Drake is like some of the stuff that we'd heard. The stuff that Drake is saying about Kendrick is that he like assaulted his wife and didn't treat her fairly. So like, again, I do not know if any of this is true or not. This could just be the highest form of defamation. I don't know.
I just realized how much more fun it is, though, like to have beefs like this play out over diss tracks. I wish this was more common across multiple industries. Like, I want to see this in our YouTube space, you know? Like, I want to see John Roca have a diss track for, like, Mike Kalinowski, you know, or something like that. Or, like, Coy Jandro for, like, I don't know, Greg Alba. Who the hell else is in this fucking biz? Let's keep going.
I think regardless, if anybody in our film space did a diss track, I'm here for it.
It'd be terrible.
No, that's what I'm saying. It would be the cringiest thing.
Yeah.
But in there,
I wish it was like like we were all just naturally good at it.
Oh, sure. Of course.
It was just how disputes were resolved.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like for real.
No, if they did it right now, it'd be the most embarrassing thing in the world.
No, but you know, in their minds, they were like, "This is fire."
That's great.
Like,
you're right. That's a good point to clarify.
All really great people, but the little ego that they would have with their like, "This is fucking
like
great.
We got this. This is good shit."
Like, you're gonna want to delete this within seconds. You know?
Yeah.
But all love to all them. I would love to see that though.
Yeah.
Somebody's get.
Yeah, Arcadia brings up the Campy and Grace Randolph beef from a few years ago. Imagine if that was done through diss tracks, man. That would have been wild.
Yeah, Campy would have used some words in that diss track.
Yeah, that would not go well.
Hands down, would have. Let's see. King's Forka says Roku would kill a track talking about balls. Oh,
yeah.
Maybe we can make a diss track out of some of the sound bites.
Roku would be a fun one. If like the writing on it could be good, I feel like his delivery of said words could be a lot of fun. Like he'd have
some
like
fine editing.
He'd have the personality behind it to make it like really hit.
Who out of our space, like, would you not be surprised would actually have like bars?
Just mean good at rapping is what you're saying.
Bars.
When you say you've been dropping that bars line a lot.
I love it when
I'm
people say.
Like, so you just mean like someone who's a talented rapper.
It's just my favorite response to something. You know, it's like when Biden's like, "Don't bars." You know what I mean?
That's a great question, though. I don't know. Because I don't know if any of them listen. Oh,
Ace would be good. Andres would be really, really good. I think he said he was like
need someone to be smart. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, and that guy, not that anyone is in our space is a dumbass.
They're all pretty dumb.
I'm saying, like, he's a fucking smart dude, and I feel like he can take time and craft something really fun.
Oh yeah, Christopher Moreno. There was a Collider rap. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Holy shit.
Is that still online?
I'm sure it is. Yeah. That was a fun idea. Sure, it might be a little cringe, but
it's cringe, but it's fun.
That was a fun video. Yeah.
I know Frank was very This beat is tough.
Oh, that's why they did it, because every time like that intro would play, there'd be one comment. I think it's in that video too, with the comment saying this beat is tough. So they made it for that guy, I think is what was going on. But yeah.
Could we get flagged for this?
I don't think they have a
I mean, it's under Collider Ladies Night, so we just reach out to Perry and be like, "Hey, we're just..."
They rebranded as Ladies Night now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't.
So imagine...
I can't. I'm sorry, I can't.
I feel like, no.
Yeah.
Imagine if that was the norm, though. Like, that could be a lot of fun. Yeah.
That's true. Christopher says Coy is a spitter. Look, Coy's diss track would be 20 minutes long. It would be. It'd be fucking long.
It'd probably be good, but it'd be really long.
I could see Greg.
Song.
I could see Greg spitting.
Yeah.
I could see him throwing some bars out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd work. I like Eric. I don't see that working. I don't see him as a rapper. You know?
No.
I don't see that happening.
He is a singer. He can sing
but
rap.
like it's I don't know.
Eric, you do not have bars.
No bars for Eric. What was that?
I can't do it.
Okay.
Yeah. 8 Sweet Potato Latte says, "Watch Jeremy Johns have bars. They'd just be jump cut bars." Oh yeah, just do 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 do. I can kind of see that though. Oh yeah. They were asking if RB3 mentioned Robert mentioned.
He said he did have a diss track.
I need to fucking listen to that.
Yeah.
I need to listen to that.
Yeah.
God, that'd be so great.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, But yeah, that's. I don't know if there's like really much else.
Do you think it's over?
No, I don't think
No?
so. No, I think it's still going to keep going.
Okay.
8 Sweet Potato Latte says, I'm a Kendrick super fan, so I'm biased. I think he's brilliant, but he's destroying him. Are there any Manny. I'm just like reading off.
He's referencing the
I
Bo
know.
joke.
But I'm just
out of context, that does look
out of
terrible.
pocket. I'm like, what the fuck? Are there any fans of Drake, or does anybody think that Drake is doing well in this?
I don't know.
whole
I
thing?
feel like with public perception, unless you're like a huge Drake supporter, I don't know how you think he's winning this right now.
Yeah, I guess
don't
it's
know.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm curious to hear if some of these, because obviously I think some of these diss tracks that Kendrick has, he has been sitting on them, but I wonder if some he just popped out. You know what I mean? I feel like he's that good. He probably could. You remember when but this is a whole new level of diss tracks. When Eminem and MGK got into it, that was kind of fun.
Right, but that also stopped after 2.
They only went one back and
remember.
forth. Yeah.
Eminem won that so well that MGK went to pop punk after that. He had to switch genres.
I'm gonna be honest. I never listened to Machine Gun Kelly's rap or hip hop. I thought his diss track was better than Eminem's.
Really?
Yeah, I
Okay.
thought so. Yeah.
Fair.
But
I don't remember. One of that 2018, 2019.
yeah, it was a couple
Yeah.
years ago. But yeah, I think in hindsight, I think that shows it all that he went to pop punk right after that.
That
But-
first album was okay, by the way.
Yeah,
I think
it was
it's my
good.
downfall. It's pretty good. Everything after that.
I never. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's just when you have Travis on drums, it's this is
Yeah.
I do love that song with Halsey on it.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
She's
she's
that Forget Me 2 is the name of
Yeah.
that.
What's that chorus? Oh, I just
wanna
like
sing
her.
it for you?
I just like her verse.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. You know.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
Clark does a great version of that at karaoke. Clark, your thoughts?
Superman.
Clark, I'm going to just ask you to just
Superman.
leave the boot off at this point, okay? Jesus. Take
okay.
your damn time.
Space Wolf says, I'm a low-key Drake fan.
Okay.
Manny says, there are people on the talk who are crying for Drake. Sure.
Crying because they're fans and they know he lost is what's going on? Or they're crying because they're so passionate about him winning the beef? I guess. I don't know.
It's good.
Yeah.
I was disappointed because my brother literally saw Drake, I think, towards the end of last year. And I was like, dude, you got to fill me in. What's going on? He's like, I'm not paying attention. I'm like, you kids, you're supposed to be. You're supposed to ask me about
Gotta
politics.
turn to YouTubers now.
I ask you. I watch so many fucking YouTube videos discussing it and talking about it.
Yeah.
Some talking about it way too much. But hey, it's content.
Yeah.
It's content. We're all here for it.
It is the content, that is for sure.
So
yeah.
I don't know. We'll see Drake v. Lamar or Kendrick.
Okay.
Does
Does this escalate to them literally like boxing? That'd be kind of fun.
I don't know.
No.
I mean, Kendrick's kind of small, right? Drake literally
Is
called
he
him
a-
short.
Oh,
yeah.
right. That wasn't. Right.
You know, I liked Kendrick during Degrassi. I was a fan of Degrassi back
Drake
in the day.
during Degrassi, you mean?
What did I say,
You say
Kendrick?
Kendrick. Yeah.
Oh, I like Kendrick.
What if
and
they were
Degrassi.
both on Degrassi and this is where this both started?
Oh.
This is where you got a bigger role than me. I was just an
Dang.
extra.
And he says, yes, they keep having to accept defeat. Okay. I
Do
don't
you know what that means?
No.
Oh, he's talking about the fans.
Oh, okay.
We should probably know what they're saying
Just
before we read it
reading
out loud.
shit.
But yeah.
But yeah, so far, I guess I'm just counting as Drake 4. No, sorry, Drake 2, Kendrick 4. Just the number of songs that they've released.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Did you watch the Tom Brady roast?
I saw bits and pieces.
Okay. I watched all 3 hours.
It's a lot.
Did not know it was going to be 3 hours. Thought it'd be a crisp 60 to 90.
Was it live?
It was live.
It was live. Okay.
It was, and it ooh,
You can feel it?
yeah. They need to tighten that bad boy up. Way too many people on there. Way too many people on that stage.
Yeah, you and I were briefly discussing this before the show, and I had mentioned, you don't want to break the illusion?
No, we're supposed to talk
Why
organically
don't you say
on the
everything
show.
that you really wanted to say? Big Robert Kraft fan, huh?
Yeah, I love that was the one joke where Brady stepped in, was like, "Hey, don't talk about Robert Kraft." When they're literally making fun of your fucking divorce the entire night. But no, Robert Kraft's where you draw the line. Don't. But joke
also,
about the
like,
handies.
we're just gonna let that be. Like, that's just
What?
cool.
What?
The massage thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's where we're gonna draw the line. Okay, whatever. Yeah.
No, I saw bits and pieces. I watched some comedians like full bits here and there. Like everyone was talking about Nikki Glaser.
She was great.
Like Tony Hinchcliffe. I'm not the hugest fan of him. He's fine, but I thought he was funny. Same thing with. No.
I think I can say Dana White bombed. I can confidently say that.
Oh, he actually went up?
Yeah, he had his whole thing was he had a minute to talk, and then he made a liberal and trans joke, and that didn't really hit in the arena, and then it was awkward. Oh. I was like, well, that's deserved.
Yeah, I fucking hate Dana White. I think he's a giant piece of shit. Yeah,
but
he kind of hit his wife in public on video.
It just kind of
and then
let that happen.
You ever see his apology for it? He's such a piece of shit. He's like, yeah, what do you want me to do? I have to live with this for the rest of my life. You want me to step down as UFC? What kind of message is that going to send? I was like, oh, I don't know.
Accountability?
Maybe the message of you saying like, oh, nothing's going to happen gives an okay to your fucking fighters to beat their significant others. Yeah. Fucking moron. God, I hate him.
I remember, and this was when this was all going on a few months ago, but there's a clip of him, like, there was one of his fighters who was going off about something, and he went back to them saying, you can't say that shit. You know, you got to be careful what you're talking about. You're representing your brand. Paraphrasing.
Oh, is this like years ago?
Yes. Yeah. And then when that recent thing happened with the one fighter, I don't know his fucking name, and Dana's response was like, "Oh, it's free speech, you know, it's America." It's like, that's fucking.
Yeah, but when you're spouting like, that's the thing. That's the thing with like that certain group where they're just like,
I got you going, didn't I? Oh, here we go.
It's specifically like the UFC group because they'll say shit like fucking this country's gone to shit. We need to bring back America, and they'll just spout. You know, I just really hate. I was having a conversation with Amber about this the other day, and I was like going off, and she's like, "You." She
was like, "I don't want to talk about this."
No. I was just like, I just came to the conclusion. I just fucking hate transphobes and homophobes. Like, I just.
Well, yeah.
I know, obviously, but it just like it still drives me fucking insane that. This narrative, it's like, why do you keep fucking like they're so obsessed with it that it's like the one thing that is like root, like you know, it's like the anti or the woke mind virus, you know, like they just want to make our kids trans and gay. It's just like people just want to live their fucking lives and be at peace. But no, you one trans person goes on fucking Bud Light can, one can. It's the end of the fucking world, and then you fucking hypocrite, you end up just drinking it anyways.
I think it just comes down to like some people just want to start shit. They just want
also true,
you know.
Yeah.
No, and I'm not.
No.
That's what it is, and that they're not
true.
shitty people with shitty beliefs. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just like I think there's a thing behind all that where it's just like human beings just want to fucking confront people. And
part of it is
stupid.
Like I think a lot of pundits that are right leaning, that are sort of. That go with this grift. I do think some of them just do it just for the money and the grift. I think there are like total people who's like, this shit's kind of whack, but I keep talking about it and people keep listening, and that's not an excuse and it's not good because it just riles more people up. But the ones that are like truly down the deep end are like the worst human beings on the fucking planet. And when people continue to make like trans jokes like that, I don't know what Dana White said, or if like Dave Chappelle has another fucking comedy special where he just keeps talking about trans people. It's like you are fucking hurting these people. Like you are literally putting more damage on them because it's okay to keep making fun of them, and it's just not fucking cool. Yeah, so I draw the line, Cody.
So Tom Brady had a lot of jokes at his expense. They made fun of his deflated balls, the cheating. Spygate.
Some of the jokes they had
failed
about
marriage.
Tom Brady's marriage is fucking brutal.
They started, from the get-go. I will say Kevin Hart was really funny.
Okay.
Like, he was a great host. And, like, even, like, I particularly liked his in-betweens. Like, in between, introducing the next person, he was really fucking funny. And I was actually really impressed with him.
Yeah. I saw, which parts did I see? Fucking... I'm blanking now.
Okay.
Yeah, help me out here. What else did you like?
That's what where do you want to know?
I meant to bring up Bill Belichick. Yeah. When did they make up? I thought
this is what's fascinating because he's been going on a PR tour the last couple months because after the Apple documentary came out, that basically just shit on him the entire fucking time. and he couldn't get hired with another NFL team after he left the Patriots. His career is kind of like in a weird spot right now. So like he went on Pat McAfee, like a few weeks ago for the draft, and he loosened up there, and now he's clearly back onto this to kind of like
ride that wave,
mend the bridges, you know. But or fences, what the fucking phrase is. But yeah, he's like it's fascinating to watch this like character like rehabilitation in real time. But, yeah.
Yeah, because I saw, was it like the cold open with like, oh, we're going to put him in instead or something like that, Bill Belichick?
Bledsoe?
Yeah. But I just thought it was so jarring. I was like, oh, they're friends now? I thought they were beefing.
Well, then he came back for a set.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying, like, at the beginning, that was the first time I saw him.
I always said it was a set. Like, he's out there, like, hey, where are you guys from?
Yeah.
How'd you guys meet? Yeah, doing crowd work.
Yeah, like, who else? Who else was there?
I will say that, like, once again, tighten it up. Just maybe just keep it to the comedians, you know, to the people who are naturally good at this.
Well, there are writers for these things. I remember,
but like Drew Bledsoe and Randy Moss and even Belichick to an extent had good material, but like they're clearly nervous, and it was obvious, and it showed. And
well,
especially Randy Moss, it felt so bad, like he was stumbling.
See, like I think I've always found roast to be kind of cringy, and I think I know why. I think it's because it's the way that they're usually edited. They just feel very corny, and they're very choppy.
Okay, well, this one was live though, so that's fascinating. Then, if this will be better for you, maybe.
Yeah, maybe I should.
You should sit down and watch all 3 hours.
I thought I was gonna put it on last night, and I was like, nah, maybe I'll watch it later.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like very cheesy. Like I even think the word "deus" is cheesy. Like, oh, look at this day. Like it just feels like, I don't know. It just feels like a meme.
When was the last like prominent roast? I feel like it's been years. Was it like Bruce Willis, maybe?
Bruce Willis? Because it was like Trump had one, Bruce Willis had one, Rob Lowe maybe? Rob Lowe had one. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a minute.
Yeah. Because that woke culture, bro.
You know? Woke fucking culture.
What we're talking about.
I want to see the Dana White bit. I want to see him bomb now. Yeah, but I love, my favorite one of all time is, and I think this is what kind of speaks to it, is Andy Samberg's.
Andy Samberg had a roast?
No,
I never saw Samberg's.
Oh, my God. No. I kind of want to play it.
Oh, boy. Play the whole thing? We got 52 minutes, 54 minutes. How long is this bad boy? Let's play it all.
Which roast? I think this was for the James Franco one.
Okay, so the roast was for James Franco,
yes.
but it's Andy Samberg doing the joke.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was saying. I was like, Samberg had a roast? That's
yeah. So he was part of the dais. He has a joke about dais. It's fucking funny. Okay. But he does something totally Andy Samberg.
Okay.
So instead of just kind of, I mean, you'll hear for yourself. Okay. But this is like one of my favorite things, and I think you really have to appreciate who Andy Samberg is, just as like an actor, comedian, to like fully just appreciate all this shit.
Okay, who's my next victim? Natasha Leggero is here. She's basically a complete unknown, but tonight we're getting paid the same amount of money. Got you. Well, guess what, Natasha? You can do everything I can do, but I can never experience the miracle of birthing a child. Roasted you. Roastafari. Like a reggae guy. Here's one. Nick Kroll, Bill Hader, and Seth Rogen walk into a bar. They're there to pick me up because I'm an alcoholic who can't manage my feelings. Nailed you, fucker. Suck a butt. Is there a barista here? Because this roast just got dark.
It's so fucking stupid. Yeah. It's so funny.
Who else wants the wrath? My good friend Aziz Ansari is here. Aziz's parents are from India and he's from South Carolina. Hey Aziz, what's it like to have a unique perspective on what it means to be American, you bag of shit?
That's good.
Yeah.
Roasting so hard right now.
Well, the only one more. I see if there's one more on here. But yeah, his is just the inverse. He's just like, I'm just gonna.
God is everywhere, okay? He walks with me through sunshine and rain.
He had one against who's the roast master?
Jeff Ross.
Jeff Ross.
Yeah.
He calls him like a melting hippo. It was like the one. King Sporkel. These are kind of lame jokes. It's the point. That's the point. He's going up there deliberately, like being like, "Look at me, I'm roasting people."
Yeah.
But yeah. Arcadia says, "I remember not appreciating this one at the time, but it's so good."
Yeah.
I like that. But yeah, maybe I'll give it a shot.
Yeah. Check it out. 3 hours. Do a reaction.
That's a lot.
Commentary on it.
Netflix had a whole weekend.
They had the whole Netflix is a joke thing.
Live, yeah.
Is the Mulaney thing still going? Mulaney had like a...
I think he was going for like 5 nights, right?
Yeah. So he's still going. They had a Cat Williams show. And then Brady was the Sunday thing. Seinfeld had a movie, which was universally acclaimed,
Was it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not at all.
Okay. I saw he had a bit on SNL this past weekend.
I did not watch SNL.
You do not, or you did not?
I did not.
Do you?
I don't support that woke shit.
Well, I like SNL sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he popped up on Weekend Update as guy who does too much press.
Right.
Yeah, and I thought it was pretty funny. Okay. But yeah, 3 hours is a lot, Cody. That's a lot. Yeah. I need to start. What was I gonna rewatch? I almost started rewatching Lost, but I'm not gonna do it yet. Not yet. Yeah. I'll get there.
We gotta find a way to do it together. If only it wasn't 100 episodes or something like that we gotta do.
If you just text me, hey, I'm gonna watch Lost.
Hey, let's just pick a random episode and watch it together. Let's just do, hey, season 3, episode 4. Let's go.
If we want to do a Lost club, like a book club, whatever the fuck. You want to start a Lost podcast? It's not too late.
The Lost cast.
If they do a season a renewal with Damon Lindelof coming back, maybe we'll do that. No, we won't. If you want to do like a book club, for Lost, and just be like, hey, by next Monday, just watch up to these episodes. I'll watch those episodes. I'll go by your time because I know it's tough for you.
Yeah. Oh man, I wish we had like a hyperbolic chamber where we can like go and do shit and then come back and no time has passed.
Yeah.
That's how it works in Dragon Ball Z, right? We all remember that shit. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I would love to.
Yeah,
we'll see.
It's on the table.
We'll see.
If you tell me, hey, I watched the pilot today for Lost, I was like, both part 1 and 2.
I'm on it. I watched it yesterday.
I'll watch it. Yeah. I've already got these read. I'm like Kendrick right now. I've already got like the first season locked and loaded.
You have all your thoughts already recorded, and you just need to sync them up with mine. Is what you need to do in the editing. I get it.
No, because it's a new month, and I always try to do this. This is how I try to discipline myself to like watch stuff. Is I'll put them in a queue in like my list or my stuff or whatever they're called across the streaming platforms. So that way, when I scroll down, I was like, I gotta watch Shogun. Got to start that, Succession. I'll get there one day. That shit's been in my queue for a while now.
Pilot's good.
But Hacks is back. I
do got to watch Hacks.
Oh,
no,
it's
I haven't
great.
seen it. Yeah.
It's wonderful.
God, I love that show.
It's so good. Yeah. They
I'll always associate that show with COVID because I was in bed watching all of it.
With COVID?
Yeah.
And Vegas.
Yeah.
In Vegas.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, first 2 episodes are very, very good. I'm just a big, it's so fucking funny. And it's just lovely.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I teared up the last season. I probably did, but there's some stuff.
You cry a lot, and I'm going to tell you, like,
so
the
much.
world is fine. You don't need to get so emotional.
No, but it's good.
Know?
It's good to cry.
Yeah.
Why? Because I'm not a man.
Just saying, get your emotions in check,
Or
I just said, hi, how are you? And you're like, I can't believe you asked me that.
Or how about you just let
kind.
How about you just let go? Let go of that barrier surrounding yourself, Cody.
I gotta
You've got an atmosphere
in front of me.
Let it at.
You're not breaking this shit.
Yo.
Nope. Not happening.
Maybe you should. Loosen that butthole. Take a shit once in a while.
Literally and metaphorically.
Have some
take
coffee.
A shit, damn it.
Down this coffee right now. Go into my bathroom and fucking try that bidet.
I don't think coffee hits me that way anymore. Where I don't know if it's because I've just been drinking it for years and it's just my asshole is just it's calloused at this point. I don't know. But yeah, coffee doesn't run through me as much anymore.
Okay, that's good.
Maybe I have a problem. Maybe that's not good because I think it's supposed to go through you.
I have its days. I don't know. Yeah. Are you drinking with creamer?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I just found out there's a Randy's Donuts near me.
A Randy's Donuts?
Yeah, Randy's Donuts, the big
the iconic little sign. Okay.
Yeah, there's one right near me.
Nice.
We got donuts over the weekend.
Okay.
We're craving that
I
shit.
have a donut place that's not too far from me called like Donuts and Teriyaki. I didn't realize that was a combo. But that's
like teriyaki and donuts?
Yeah,
they sell
let me
both?
pull it up for you. And I gotta show you that it's absolutely a real place. But hold on. Donuts and teriyaki. Like, what's a strange combo That
Like
you know.
KFC and Pizza Hut.
Look at that. Donuts and karaoke. See that?
See results closer to you. Oh.
Yeah, look at that shit.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Right there. Now we're on the Google. You ever go to like Google Street View and just walk around?
Yeah.
Like it's a video game. I love this shit. I love this shit so much. You know?
I've seen one on TikTok where two guys saw like the car coming by that's taking the photos.
Oh.
And they posed up like one was about to murder one.
Oh, that's great.
And they actually popped up on it.
Oh, that's good.
That's good stuff. Yeah.
I watched Blackberry, Christian. I finally watched Blackberry from last year.
Yeah.
You ever get around to that?
With Dennis. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
No, I never
fantastic.
seen it.
No.
I hear it's good.
I thought you did see it. Never mind.
No, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, you should check it out. It's
No.
good. It's good shit.
I haven't seen. I wanted to go see Fall Guy this weekend. I think I might be seeing it tomorrow.
So you're the reason it didn't do well opening weekend. I didn't realize that was the opening summer movie. I didn't
Yeah, I
realize
guess
like
so.
this is the first weekend of May, and like
Yeah.
that was kind of what we
Mhm.
led with as an industry. No
Yeah.
disrespect, but like normally you think it's like a big giant tentpole movie kind of kicking things
I mean,
off.
it is right. Well, I mean,
It was a big budget movie,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying like you expect like a giant franchise thing kind of kicking things
Oh.
off with how we've been conditioned the last 15
Well,
years or so.
Phantom Menace was re-released in theaters.
That's true. That is true.
And again, because I knew Ken was gonna go see it, I hung out with him for his birthday, and he was like, "Oh, I can't do this one thing." I forget what it was, but he was like, "Cause I'm seeing Phantom Menace that weekend." I'm like, "Ken, you've seen this movie 1,000 times." But I think he was going with like a whole.
Is this
group.
what year? Oh, it's 25th anniversary, huh?
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Mhm.
Okay, I get
Yeah.
it. I get it.
Well, aren't they? They're not re-releasing all of them, are they? I thought they were. Maybe it is just Phantom Menace. Oh, they're releasing all the Spider-Man movies. That's
Yeah,
right.
that already happened.
It's not still going. That ended.
No, I
already?
think the third one was last week.
Oh, but I thought they were doing like Amazing Spider-Man. I thought they were going.
You're right.
They're going
You're
through all
right.
of them, right?
Shit, you are right.
Because I've been seeing.
Yeah.
It's been really fun
Yeah.
to see clip. I mean, don't film in the theaters, but also for my enjoyment. Thanks. People like posting clips of like their reactions to Bully
Bully McGuire.
Parker, whatever his name
Yeah.
is. Oh, I did see this one. This isn't new. It's a classic, but I had to like it and re.
Turn off your phone! Turn off the flash, you fucking moron!
You remember that one?
Yeah, I think you showed me that one.
The person I liked on this one said this happened when they were at the fan. This happened years ago. I think
Yeah,
this is for
yeah.
like Force Awakens, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
Yeah,
it's
that's-
just,
I remember we talked about that.
Turn it off! Turn off your phone! Turn off the flash, you fucking moron!
it fucking kills me. You fucking moron.
Oh God.
Oh Jesus, man.
Okay, so the Fall Guy came out. That was the
Yes.
summer movie.
Mhm.
I didn't realize we were in the summer season. Is there anything coming out that we're excited about?
Yeah.
Let's look up the summer movies.
Yeah,
Let
let's
me
do
see.
it.
Let me
There's
see.
there's
pull it up.
plenty of good shit.
First, let's put on some summer sounds. Maybe do like a beach vibe or something like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, I could fall asleep to that.
We're just hanging out.
Now I just gotta take a piss.
Yeah. All right. Let me look up. Let's see here. What year is this? 2024 in film Wikipedia. Let me just prep my laptop here. I realized as I was reaching over there, I was reaching into Clark's ass there.
Spider-Man.
Sorry about that, Clark.
I mean Superman,
Yes.
whatever his fucking name is.
Alrighty here. So we're in May 3rd was the first weekend, right, Christian?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to turn down that sound. It's a little loud. All right. So we had the Fall Guy. What is next week?
Apes,
Let's
baby.
see. Oh, okay. We're going to keep
Hell
this
yeah.
back up a notch.
I'm excited for this one.
Okay.
I think I don't think no reviews aren't out yet, but I think there has been a screening.
I think
for
they're
it.
like there's little things sneaking out through Twitter and shit like that. Little tweets going out saying
Okay,
it's
little-
pretty good. Yeah. Looking forward
That's
to
what
that.
a tweet is for an ape.
Yeah. What's not another church movie?
Oh, is that the Medea
Yeah.
spoof movie?
Yeah, I
that's
think
what
so.
that is.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Mhm.
The Last Stop in Yuma County. That's starring Jim Cummings. Not a Jim
Oh.
Cummings joint, but it's starring
Okay.
him. That's coming out
I like
next
when he
week.
pops up and things. Remember he popped up in Halloween Kills? What a surprise that was.
Yeah, that's right.
Evil Last Night.
The week after that, we got If.
Okay.
Okay.
Family fun, friendly
From the
movie.
mind of John Krasinski.
They're
we'll see.
pulling a Jordan Peele.
That's what they said in the trailer, right? Isn't that
From
what
the
that was the
mind?
whole thing?
Oh,
yeah,
I
it was,
didn't know.
or like from the imagination of John. Maybe it was imagination. That makes
okay.
more sense actually.
Yeah, but he didn't
But-
like create that story, right? Wasn't that
Yeah,
another?
I think it's an original.
Oh, he
thing.
did. Oh, okay. I heard.
I don't know if he wrote it. Oh no, written, produced, and directed by
Okay.
John Krasinski.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe there's like another movie that's kind of similar to that. I don't know, but yeah.
For audio listeners, are you just picturing us at a beach right now, just like drinking margs? We got the little umbrellas in the cup, and we're just sitting here talking about movies. You know,
Oh,
that's-
I do
that's
have
what
a
I wanna picture.
margarita mix.
Yeah, Superman's here as well.
Can I go get a margarita mix?
Sure.
Yeah, fuck it. I wasn't gonna, but I'm gonna. You talking?
How long is this going to take? You gonna? Okay, he's already gone. He's already gone. He's gone. All right. So, also in May 17th weekend, we have Back to Black. What's that? Is that the Amy Winehouse movie? It is the Amy Winehouse movie. I didn't realize that was actually happening. Not only is it actually happening, it's coming out in 11 days. God, I used to be informed on these things, guys. The Strangers Chapter 1 is also coming out. If I recall, they were releasing multiple Strangers movies this year. It might just be the one. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. But I think that's it for May 17th. There's a couple other ones there. It looks like there's a Netflix movie. Jared Hess directed a Netflix movie. Napoleon Dynamite, Nacho Libre fame. Hot dog. Okay, we'll have to check that out once it comes out. Moving on to May 24th. That's when we got Furiosa, it looks like.
Run it back. What did you say?
Jared Hess has a new movie coming out.
Why does that sound familiar?
Napoleon Dynamite, Nacho Libre.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he's got one on Netflix. He's got a Netflix joint coming out.
Is this the first movie since those?
No, he did one called, I think it was Gentlemen Broncos he did, and then I
Okay.
think he did a couple other small things.
See,
but
look, mix.
nice. Look at that. Get yourself a
I had
mark,
3 of
buddy.
these on on Saturday in honor of Cinco de Mayo.
Hitman comes out on the 24th. That's the Linklater joint.
Oh, that looks fun.
I didn't see the trailer yet. I think I saw it came out today, right? I think that's what the deal
Oh, maybe
was,
I'm
the
thinking of
trailer.
another one. No, there's been a trailer out for that. I think.
Has there?
Maybe it was the second one. I don't
I'm
know.
just such a fucking idiot. I'm so sorry. I'm a piece of shit. Garfield comes out 24th as well. May 24th. You gonna check out that Garfield?
That hasn't come out yet. I thought
He's
it
a
came
lazy
out.
cat.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
just a cute lazy
Is
cat.
that the Chris Pratt one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you got Furiosa as well. That'll be a lot
Okay.
of fun.
That should be fun.
Okay, so May's turning around a little bit, and then the next weekend's Memorial Weekend. I don't think any of these are huge movies. What's
Hey, take it
Young
easy.
Woman in the Sea? It's a big Disney movie.
Oh, that's
though.
the one with Daisy Ridley, where she's a young woman in the sea.
I don't think it is.
Is it not? I think it's Daisy
Oh,
Ridley.
it is. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong
Who
one.
the
You're right.
fuck?
I was looking at the one
Who-
below it. I'm so sorry.
Now you have to go see that
Jeez.
movie.
I think that's what a weird weekend though. There's really not anything big for Memorial Week. Are these studios scared? Is that what's going on?
Maybe something. I guarantee something was originally planned for that weekend and it got pushed.
Yeah, but like when they do that, you gotta jump in there and
Maybe.
claim it. Like
Well,
I think
what's-
the Fall Guy would have been great for Memorial Weekend. Space that shit out.
Maybe.
Get people like cooking hot dogs and watching Ryan Gosling.
You almost
and
said Ryan Reynolds,
explosions.
didn't you?
I
You almost
did.
did. Yeah.
How'd you catch me there? I thought I
caught you.
recovered pretty well.
You got a thing for Ryan Reynolds, you little.
Anyway, we'll
slut.
get to him later. Over to June. Bad Boys coming out on the 7th.
Oh fuck.
that-
Yeah. We're cool with Will Smith now.
I'm still cool with him.
Okay.
I
all
was
right.
never not.
Okay. Cool.
He had a moment of weakness.
Mhm.
Still a good guy.
He still won the award.
Yeah.
No good.
The Watchers is also the 7th in June.
Yeah, it's the summer of M Nights, baby.
There's also The Exorcism, which is Russell Crowe's second exorcism movie in the last 2 years, I think.
And it's not a sequel to The Pope's Exorcist.
No. I think he just made 2 exorcism movies.
He's just got a
That's
thing.
what's
He's got
going
that
on
king.
here.
I think he's filming the sequel to Pope's Exorcist right now.
Wait, he's doing 3 exorcisms? Wait, he
I'm
made a
pretty
sequel?
I'm pretty sure he's filming the sequel to the Pope's
That
Exorcist.
movie made enough to warrant a sequel?
Hey,
I feel like it.
am I wrong? Have I been wrong before tonight? I was right about Daisy Ridley.
Motherfucker,
I was
you're
right
right
about Ryan Gosling.
Okay,
Reynolds.
okay, so 4 days ago, The Pope's Exorcist 2 is going ahead. What a title. So that news, if that broke 4 days ago, that was around the time I believe the latest trailer came out for The Exorcist. So they're
He's
riding
just-
the Russell Crowe exorcism wave.
I would,
right now.
I would love if he's doing this, if he just discovered William Friedkin's The Exorcist, and he's like, guys, have you seen this movie?
Have we explored this narrative for
This
storytelling
is
yet? Like this
fantastic.
This is great.
We need to do more Exorcist
Yeah.
movies. It's like, is there like a hot commodity right now for Exorcist movies?
Has anyone tried these? Let's give it a shot.
It's like Russell. Have you not? Did you not catch the straight to DVD exorcism
He's
movies?
doing all of it, man.
Yeah.
All right, Inside Out 2, June 14th.
Oh yes. Okay.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. That weekend, I think that's most of the main ones. Ultraman. Looks like a Netflix animated movie based on the
I was
popular
like,
property.
Shin Ultraman? Yeah. Okay.
June 21st, The Bike Riders.
Yes,
My
finally.
boy Jeff Nichols.
Yeah,
I've been
this
looking
one-
forward to that one for a while.
This was supposed to come out last year.
Yeah.
Got pushed because of the writer's strike.
Yeah.
And then, the actor strike. And then
Yeah.
I think
they were also kind of like waiting for Austin Butler to be a bigger name, too. That made more sense.
Yeah,
too.
because wasn't this supposed to come out around the awards season?
Probably.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Kinds of Kindness. That's the Your Ghost joint. Latest one from him.
oh, yes.
I think it's an anthology film, if I recall correctly.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. That one's also coming out. I think that's it for that weekend for most of the big ones. And then rounding out June, A Quiet Place Day 1. Plenty of time to cut a new trailer, guys. Cut a new trailer for that movie. You got plenty of time.
They don't need it. No.
Plenty of time. Show us something else. Give us something else.
Looks pretty
Please, for the
dope.
love of God.
Did someone share that in the Discord about like, or did somebody just say this, make this joke in Discord, like, because like their tagline is like, "See how the world went quiet," and someone was like, "I'm pretty sure it was the aliens."
Yeah, that was Nick.
It was Nick.
Nick came and clutch with a good joke.
Shout out to
yeah,
Nick. That was good. That's good.
Yeah. And then we got the first one of Horizon, the Kevin Costner movie, which
Part 1,
which
yes.
I am just loving the effort. I would love to see it.
Yeah.
And then after that, I think that's mostly it. Move on to July. Despicable Me 4. Aren't we
They
just
made it.
thrilled
That's
for
great.
that?
Is that a decade-long franchise now?
First one came out in 2010. So you're looking at almost 15 years at this point. Yeah.
And it was Despicable Me, and then they did Minions, right? It wasn't Minions, then
Yeah, they
Despicable
did a
Me.
couple Despicable Me movies and then Minions, and then they kind of flip-flopped that shit.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they did 2 Minions movies, and then they did a 3 and 4. Those damn Minions, man.
Illumination, right?
Yeah.
They
make money.
Those kids like them movies.
They know how to make that money. Oh, Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh, fucking fine. That's a Netflix joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's coming out, too. Okay, Maxine is July 5th.
Nice.
That's a good 4th of July movie.
I like it.
That fits the vibes. Probably not going to make blockbuster money, but it fits like the summer 4th of July vibes. I like that a lot.
I'm sure it's I'm still, like, what? That's probably like a $5 million movie. Maxine?
Maxine? I don't know.
Well, Halsey's
I'm on
in it.
Wikipedia.
There's a lot of-
Halsey's in it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Have I
you're
been
right.
wrong
You're-
before?
You're right
Have I
again.
been wrong?
I'm looking at it right now. You're right.
I'm a big Halsey fan. I follow her on Instagram. She's great.
Oh, God. Okay, up next, we got July 12th. We got Fly Me to the Moon. What's that?
Fly
that's
me
the-
to the moon.
That's the filming the moon landing thing with Channing Tatum and Scarlett Johansson.
Okay.
I believe they filmed the moon landing in the event that they can't land on the moon. So it's the story behind
fun. Okay.
that.
That
That'd be
actually
fun.
sounds. That's a fun movie. Okay.
But the big one that weekend I'm fucking stoked for is Long Legs. That one is
yeah.
hell of a trailer, man.
I think I've only seen the teaser. I've had to do a couple work videos with the second one, but I haven't watched it fully. I've just seen like little bits and pieces. Is one of the trailers with that weird like
Yeah.
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 I don't know what I hope this movie, because the director's really great. He's what's his name?
Osgood Perkins.
Yes, it's Anthony Perkins' son, and he
Nepotism
did.
strikes again.
He,
Kidding.
but he did Black Coat's Daughter, which that movie's. Have you seen that movie?
No, I have not.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he directed that.
I'm looking it up. I don't think so. Yes, he did.
Have I been wrong tonight, Cody?
Stop
I'm
doubting
on
you.
a fucking
Why do I even
roll.
bother looking this shit up
Woo!
tonight?
Ask
You're
me who's
just-
gonna win the
you're on
election.
Fire. You're on
Just ask me.
fire right now.
No. What are the lottery numbers? Yes. Watch Black Coat's Daughter. That
I remember
movie's-
you talking about that when
Yeah.
it came out.
It's
yeah.
fucking hidden gem. I think you would
Okay.
dig it. It's
Okay.
a cool vibe. So I'm stoked for that. I'm saying this because I hope it's not the case where like the marketing and the sort of secretness of this trailer of this movie is better than the movie itself. You know?
Are you okay? Clark, when he's like sneezing and stop talking, like that's when you can jump in, by the way,
Yeah.
if you ever want to jump in and join the discussion.
You're still here, so go ahead and. Anyways,
Yeah.
Long Legs
Get that boot on.
should be pretty.
Following
cool.
weekend, though, the movie I am fucking stoked for is Twisters.
Oh yeah.
Even though that's another one they've showed the same trailer in every movie I've gone to see in the last 3 months.
I'm okay with that though.
It's
'Cause
a great trailer.
when he's like
Yeah.
twins.
Yeah.
We got twins.
I said if you feel it.
Yeah.
Glenn Powell, that fucking guy. All right. Deadpool and Wolverine. Following
Sorry.
week. Oh,
I think Twister's going to be the movie of the summer.
what does that mean?
I think that's going to make all the money.
Oh,
I
no,
think
it's not.
I think it's going to pull Barbie numbers.
I said if you feel it.
People like that Glenn Powell. People love tornadoes. Are unfortunately really big right now.
They're fucking crushing it right now.
God, how terrible would it have been the timing if that movie came out? Because there was just an earthquake. Fucking what is it?
Take your time. It's a tornado.
Tornado.
Yeah.
Happened like 2 weeks ago? Like a really fucking bad one.
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Timing.
Mm-hmm.
Way to go, Twisters. Way to go, Universal.
I wonder if they do, because I don't know if like there is a season for tornadoes or if it's just year round.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Winds
know.
pick up at a certain time. I don't know. But anyways,
Deadpool and Wolverine the following week. That's kind of the big one there. It's probably
looks
the
pretty
biggest
cool.
movie of the summer. I'd say.
Oddly enough, I'm going through all the X-Men movies right now.
Okay.
I sat through X1, X2, fell asleep during X3.
Okay.
And Amber and I are so excited to watch X-Men Origins Wolverine.
That's one of those ones I can see like people like it having like a Renaissance type thing where people are like, no, that thing was good. That was good.
I remember at the time.
Because like, it came out when people were young and people.
Yeah.
You know, like those people who were young when it came out are going to come back and try to reclaim it now.
I think it's going to be one of those things where people, like even X3, I think people will like have nostalgia for something that was, you know, like.
That one just sucks.
Yeah, I know. But like people going out of their way to go see Spider-Man 3 in theaters again, full knowing the meme of that movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't think
but
I don't think X3 has that sort of.
Spider-Man 3 is also like just it's got more style behind it. You
True.
know, where like it more
X3 is
I'm
just
trying to
like-
find the right word, but X3 just feels like
It's director for hire.
by numbers type thing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could say Brett Ratner's a giant piece of shit, so I think it's okay. Whereas like Sam Raimi was just like,
Yeah.
you know, pushed into a corner and forced to kind of do all this
Yeah.
stuff. He did say recently, he's like, I'd be down for a Spider-Man 4 if everyone's down. How fucking
We'll see.
wild? How wild would that be?
I'm
here for it.
It could happen.
I'm
Fuck it.
here for an amazing Spider-Man 3.
Aren't there rumors he's going to show up? Tobes is going to show up in like some other fucking Avengers movie down the road or something
Probably.
like that.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows what's going to happen at this point? Yeah.
I have a question for you. How you feeling about Harold and the Purple Crayon?
Is that the new Harry Potter movie?
Nope. it's fucking based on the children's book. Never read that. Grant has that book. No. Nothing for you?
Clifford the Big Red Dog?
Nope. Harold and the Purple Crayon. Zachary Levi's in it.
Oh, yes.
It's
Okay.
the only one that week. Only big one. Doug Liman has another random movie on Apple.
Really? Wow.
Okay. Oh, starring. Wait a minute. Oh. Matt Damon and Casey Affleck. I thought it was Matt Damon and Ben Affleck again. I was like,
Oh.
what the hell? Moving on, we got Borderlands and we got Trap, M. Night Shyamalan. You got that one?
Did you watch that trailer or no?
Yes, and it's not spoiling anything.
I know,
That
but
is the premise of the movie.
I know, but how much cooler would it have been?
That'd be cool to watch every movie that way, but like
That's what I'm saying.
there's no way you can escape what the movie is about.
It was a trap.
There's no way we can escape what the
It
movie
looks
is
pretty
about.
good, though.
It does.
It looks pretty good.
It does.
He's
I'm
back.
all for Josh Hartnett getting awesome roles. Like
But also, M. Night's back.
sure, he is.
Every movie
For the last 10 years.
he's back.
He's back, baby.
Yeah.
All right. And I think it kind of just.
That's in August, right? That's the
Yeah.
end
Now
of
we're
it?
getting
Yeah.
towards the end of it here. Paul Feig has a new movie for
Okay.
Amazon called Jackpot. John Cena's in it. Oh, Alien. Alien August
Romulus.
16th. That one I'm actually really fucking
Yeah,
stoked.
I'd say if I had to pick my most anticipated,
That
it's
might
probably
be
Alien.
That might be. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Either that or like Long Legs, maybe. Those are my
Yeah.
two.
Those are big.
Yeah.
Everyone that I talked to that saw the footage at CinemaCon said that it was just like the fucking coolest shit.
It looks great.
Yeah.
And don't forget about Horizon and American Saga Chapter 2. It's also coming out August 16th.
Oh, that's wow. So they're just doing.
I
a
love
couple
that he's
months
just
apart.
like, just in
Yeah.
the summer. Yeah.
Both him and Coppola. Not Coppola. Yeah, I didn't know Francis Ford Coppola. Right?
That trailer was actually cool, man.
I was just watching with Amber, and she was like, "That was dumb." I was like, "Wow, what are you talking about?"
How are you not intrigued
It's a
after
teaser
that?
trailer. It's a
You
teaser.
mean you're going into that blind, okay? You're wondering what the hell is going on here. He walks out on a ledge.
That's
and
how the M. Night trailer should have been.
it is. Please, it is like it's a perfect teaser. I thought I'm stoked for that movie. And I
Yeah.
wasn't before. I think this is actually going to be a lot of fun.
And
We'll
when's
see.
the last time we had a Francis Ford Coppola movie?
Twixt? Maybe
What?
Twixt. I think that's the name of it.
I think you're making stuff up.
No, have I been wrong tonight?
Yeah.
Coppola filmography. Let's see here. All right, just gonna scroll down. Twixt. I was right, motherfucker. 2011.
Good for you.
I think he went to Comic-Con for that.
Did he really? That's wild.
Made $1.3 million at the box office. But yeah, that I believe, Christian, is going to be our summer movie season. We have The Crow, August 23rd.
I've never been huge
neither.
on The Crow.
Me neither.
I've seen
Yeah.
the movie, the original film.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I saw it once. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tragic what happened, obviously, but they also had did they have 10 sequels after that? There was a bunch of stuff.
That sounds right. Like
Yeah.
a bunch of DVD sequels, are what you're saying? Okay.
I think so.
A couple people mentioning in the chat the movie, is it Cuckoo?
Okay.
Horror thriller film starring Hunter Schafer, it looks like. I have not heard of this, I don't think.
It sounds familiar.
Dan Stevens is in it.
Oh, I like him.
All right, yeah, we'll check this out.
Okay.
See how it goes.
Our boy Kevin Durant in Apes this weekend.
That's right.
He plays, I believe he plays the baddie.
He plays The Wonderful Day.
It's a wonderful day. I watched that too. The original Planet of the Apes. It's on Disney Plus /Hulu /whatever. It's confusing.
When do you watch all these things? Do you watch any back to back? Do you just pick a night where like, hey, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm going to watch the 3 X-Men movies?
Yeah. No.
Okay. You just watch them throughout the day randomly while you're doing other shit?
No, definitely not during the day. Sometimes it's just if Amber and I aren't doing anything over the weekend, we'll just put stuff on.
Okay.
We'll fall asleep or she'll fall asleep. She falls asleep very early, every night. So then it's just all right, time to do stuff.
Time to watch, Bryan Singer's filmography.
Yeah.
Okay, got
But
it.
now I have this problem because I used to be able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I would write and have something on in the background.
Sure.
But I like writing in here more now, so I don't do that anymore.
Okay.
So now I just listen to scores, which John Carpenter, by the way, just released his 3rd album with Cody Carpenter, the guys he collaborated with for the Halloween scores. It's his son and then one other guy. I forget the other guy's name, but it's cool vibes.
New album out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dropped. I want to see John Carpenter do a diss track against John Williams.
Now we're talking. You
Wanna
see what I'm
fucking
saying?
But the beats that they create has to be from their own music.
Okay.
So it's like
Every song just repackaged as a hip hop beat.
Yeah. It's like
Dun 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 dun.
John
dun,
Carpenter.
dun, dun,
I don't know what John Williams sounds like. John Carpenter is one note.
That's not a bad guess given how old he is at the moment. Yeah.
I would do Carpenter, but I think he. I don't know if he's a smoker. He smokes weed a lot, I think. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a raspier voice.
I love old videos of him where he I guess I just one video that I saw, but he was being interviewed either while Halloween was in production or after it came out, but he was just shit talking other movies that came out or something like that. He's like, oh yeah, that's a hack.
He's my favorite because he's very much because people will ask him oh, would you be okay if they remade the thing? He's like, I don't give a shit as long as they give me money for it. It's great. That's literally why he did Halloween 2.
Right.
He didn't. He refused to write it. They gave him a shit ton of money. He's like, fine. He went off somewhere, got drunk, and wrote the script and gave it to him. And they were like, great. This is great. He's like, are you fucking kidding me? Okay.
I like Halloween 2 for the record.
I do too.
I think it's a solid sequel.
I dig it as well.
I'm with you.
I think he needs to write drunk more sometimes.
Yeah.
Maybe
try it. No.
Yeah. So
I tried writing drunk one time and it did not go well. I learned that very early in my writing endeavors. I would say I was in college, I believe, and I just sat in the garage and I just typed. And I remember reading it the next morning and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Not even just how bad the story was, but just sentences that just didn't make any sense.
But at the time, you're like, "Oh fuck."
I want to say I ended one with you know what I mean? Thinking it was it was a cool Shane Black fourth wall breaking or something like that, and I was like, you know what I'm talking about? And I put that in the scene description.
Hell
I'm like, what
yeah.
the fuck am I doing?
Hell yeah.
Stupid. Yeah, don't ever write drunk.
Hey man, break the rules when you're writing scripts. Have you seen the script for A Quiet Place? Have you seen it?
I have. It's a wild one.
It's 10 pages.
Yeah. They do cool things where it's 1 page and it's just one
just
sentence.
closer.
Yeah. That's a
closer.
really cool creative thing. Yeah. That's cool.
But I guarantee, you think there are writing professors that show this is don't do that.
I feel like the narrative is kind of switching on that. Maybe 10 years ago, yes, but now it's just from what I've seen online, it's just You just write well. That's all that the requirement is.
So those original scripts I sent you back in the day.
I don't care anymore. Do your thing. You get out there and fly, buddy.
Oh, I will.
Yeah, do it.
You wait and see.
Calvin says we should write, or I should write high. Not against trying it. What drug should I try to do it? Should I just do it smoking?
I don't know. I kind of
should
want
I
to
write while on crystal meth?
No.
No, okay. Thank you for nipping that in the bud. Right.
I mean, if there's one that you'd probably get progress with, it would probably be cocaine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Yeah.
I thought about doing the THC drinks, trying that out because I hear.
Isn't that a video game company? THQ.
Oh yes.
That's
I'm
what it
like,
was.
did I say it right? That's
No,
what's
no.
in weed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they have like drinks that's full of it, and it just kind of tastes like alcoholic drinks, just no alcohol in it.
Okay.
And yeah, I heard it sounds lovely.
Okay. Think about it.
I was thinking about if we watch X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Doing
maybe
that high.
Yeah, take a little edible.
Should that be our commentary? By the way, we are doing a commentary this week.
Yes,
We're going to do it.
we are.
Okay. Wiley was asking about it earlier. We have to decide what we're going to watch. Should we go on like a fun route, like a X-Men Origins Wolverine? Should we do like a better received movie? I don't know.
Something fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, something fun and short.
Yeah,
90
fun and
minutes.
short.
90
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
I'd be down.
Should
for
be like
that.
a 90s movie, like a 90s action movie or something, you know? I don't know. We're going to think about it. We'll
Leave some
report back.
suggestions. Leave some
We're
suggestions.
going to record one later this week. We'll
Yeah.
get it out.
It'll be out. sometime.
Patreon.com/Wangers.
Yeah.
Check it out.
If you want to help support the channel, go check it out. We're gonna have a new commentary soon. What's it gonna be?
I do have one more thing real quick before we, I don't know if we're
Pressed
potentially
for
wrapping up
time?
or anything
No,
like that,
okay,
but I don't know if I'm going to be able to make next week's show, Christian,
Okay. that's
or
fine.
any shows after that.
Oh.
I might be going to jail maybe for, here's what happened. I might have caused pain to somebody. Okay, so I need to talk about what happened.
Okay.
Yesterday, I was at Grant's T-ball game.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh no.
fun
Cody.
times, and we were, Grant was fielding, and he doesn't really care too much right now. He's 4 years old. He doesn't give a shit about T-ball, but I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm there. I got my gloves. I'm throwing myself some pop flies and catching. I'm having a great time on this
Mhm.
T-ball field.
Living the glory
And
days.
it's time for the team to hit. So we're throwing the balls in. Like, here we go. Let's get out there. Grant, let's go to shortstop. And I roll my ball up. I don't throw it. I just roll it down through the infield, across the infield, down to the first base side where our manager is. And this infield setup it's one of the dirt grass kind of mixed things where like it's dirt on the inside and on the outside it's grass or whatever.
okay.
You know, like you see like grass in the infield and then it's out where the bases are is dirt. Around the pitcher's mound, it's grass.
Okay.
And in the outside of that where the baseline is, it's dirt,
Yeah.
as opposed to being all dirt.
There's
Doesn't-
usually grass in the infield.
Not on like a T-ball field. Anyway, I roll the ball, and it goes apparently a lot faster than I thought I was capable of. And this thing, right where the dirt hit the grass, it pops up, and I shit you not, hits the coach in the dick.
Oh, good. Okay. I thought you hit a child.
Oh no.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
I wouldn't be joking about that.
Okay.
but
I don't give a shit about the parent.
I hit the coach square in the dick. He he let out an audible oh. I felt so bad.
Damn it, Hall.
I covered my face. I was like, I'm so sorry. I look over, my wife's laughing over here. It was so bad. He was like, it's fine. He might have limped away. He might be pressing charges. We'll see what happens. I might have hurt the man. I felt so bad. I forgot that I'm an athlete and I have a professional bowler, obviously,
There you
who wins in this.
Yeah.
I forgot what my left arm here is capable of with these balls.
So did the ball take
Context.
off on the lip of the grass or on the dirt?
On the lip of the grass. It was like a ramp and went up
Yeah.
there straight to his dick, and it brought him down.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
thinking you were pulling. You pulled like a Henry Roland Gardner, where the ball rolled and a kid flipped up and fell and broke his arm.
No, just went straight for a grown man's penis. That's
Oh.
what happened there.
Hey,
So,
you know,
yeah.
I bet he deserve it.
No, he's a very nice
Okay.
man. He's a
All
very
right.
nice man. He's been very supportive of Grant during this whole awkward, first time doing T-ball type thing. Yeah, I
Wait,
felt
did he not fucking play him the first game or what? And
No,
you're
he
just
did.
getting back.
I mean, we were playing the premier spot in T-ball. Like, we were in the shortstop / like pitcher area where the ball goes all the time.
Mhm.
So it's like it was his turn. Like he set it up to have Grant go first, and I paid it back by
Wow.
throwing a ball at his dick.
How did Grant do though?
Granted, okay.
It's not his first game, right?
No, he's like 3 games into this.
Okay.
point. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Does not care at all about. He just likes to run the bases and do his
yeah.
thing. But
Oh, yeah.
and when it's his turn to field, he just sits down and just chills. Like, all right, stay sharp.
This is the best time.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I like when I'm walking out because I go out there with him.
Yeah.
So I like walking out there and just like staring down the other team like, you fucking losers. You
Yeah,
think you're gonna beat us, Phillies? Think you got this shit? Bring it on.
Instead, you're taking out your own teammates, your own coaches.
It's
Hey, man, if you just don't like his coaching style, just say it. Say something.
I need to be more direct as opposed to just these passive aggressive measures.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you're not like a coach either, right? You're just
No.
okay.
I'm out there all the time helping out with my kid,
Cody,
but
we're fine.
Yeah.
We don't need an extra coach.
just saying I'm available. I got the shirt, I'm
Oh,
ready.
man.
I would be such a good little league coach.
I think you would be. Yeah.
Like I would spend so much time like going over analytics. I'd be the cool coach.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'll run some drills with you, but like I'm not gonna yell at you. I'm
Yeah,
just making
you-
sure that you're not full of anxiety as you're going up here.
You'd be the coach
know.
that they'd all go to that they just got yelled at by the
Yeah,
coach.
exactly.
And
Yeah,
you're
like,
I
I'd
had
be-
to worry about it. He's
I'd
fine.
be the cool and be like, dude, check out your batting average right now. All right, you're hitting
Yeah.
better than Juan Soto at the moment.
Yeah.
And I'd like bond with him over that shit.
Yeah, we
Give me like 5 years. I'm gonna be a hell of a little.
we've talked about like when we have a kid about them being in sports. Like I will obviously go to my child's game. I'll be very supportive. I do not want to go anywhere fucking near coaching. Fuck that shit. No,
I think it's where you gotta surround yourself with good people. You know what I mean? Like I'm
Yeah.
not gonna like be on a team where it's one of the crazy ass fucking coaches who
But-
is a nightmare.
Oh sure. No,
if it's friends of mine and people that I know and like that I
Yeah.
know they're chill, like
Mhm.
that's what I want to do. I
Like,
don't want to.
Yeah, coaches is one thing. That's probably a little bit out of your control. I mean, it's all out of your control, but the parents are just
Oh yeah.
the worst.
Yeah.
Screaming and yelling,
Yeah.
like getting into the business, yelling at the umpire.
Yeah.
I'm like, guys, this kid's getting paid $20 to be behind the plate. Like,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
This is not going to make or break your child's career. Like, it's going to be fine.
Yeah.
There's one soccer clip that I've seen of this kid, and like he's got the ball, like a defender comes in and gets the ball away from him and goes away, and the mom off camera is like, "That's a foul," and the kid's like, "Mom, shut up! It wasn't a foul," and he just keeps going, he just goes away, and she's like, "Oh, okay." It's great.
Yeah, that's not gonna be me. I'm gonna be a casual one. Even if like it's a bad call for a strike 3, I'm just gonna casually walk up to the umpire and be like, "Hey man, I don't think you got it right." I'm not gonna be like, "What the fuck was that?"
No, I'm not going to say anything at all.
No, if like a kid is like, say like it was a bad call,
Yeah.
and a kid is devastated, right? And it's if you as the coach, you can't be like, "Suck it up," you get bad calls.
Oh no.
Like you got to go up and support the kid. So like I'll walk up to the umpire and have a conversation with him. I'm
You're
just not
saying if
gonna
you're
yell.
the coach.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
still thinking like, Cody, stay.
Oh no,
Yeah,
as a
yeah,
parent, no,
yeah.
I'm staying on my side of the fence. Yeah,
Dude.
I'm not getting up there.
Like my whole life
Yeah.
playing baseball, just like my dad's like, "Go on, Blue!"
I really
Just scream.
I really want to believe that it's gotten better, but I don't.
No.
I
have family that I've seen
Yeah.
video clips of,
Fucking
and it's just
baseball is so fucked up. Jeff Passan who's the ESPN reporter for MLB, was
Mm-hmm.
going off on youth baseball a couple weeks ago because there's a lot of Tommy John surgeries going on right now.
Mhm.
And he said like the problem is because in fucking youth sports you have these kids who are just like so focused on
Yeah.
just doing what you shouldn't be doing as a 14-year-old. Like you shouldn't be trying to fucking throw a crazy ass slider. You shouldn't be trying to throw 100 miles an hour as a teenager. Like
Yeah, there's
it's all so fucked up right
like for playing for so long, there is a definite shift of when like this is fun to like, oh
Yeah.
whoa, this shit just got. I remember the day, like I think I was in like 6th or 7th grade when I joined my first travel ball team. That's when it got like real serious.
Yeah.
I remember it was like me and 3 or 4 of my other friends that we all played together joining this new team, just completely new team. We didn't know anybody on the team. We got in line for drills. And like we were like all chatting, blah blah blah, and this kid turns around and says, "Hey, be quiet! I'm team captain. You listen
Yeah.
to what I say."
So fucking
And we all looked at each other like, "What the fuck? No, shut up, dork." He ended up being a nice guy, but
Yeah.
still, like, oh fuck, like
Yeah.
this is different. We're not just like having fun and playing the sport. Well, speaking of which, I did find this clip over the weekend that I thought was really fun.
2-2 Rutschman. Gets a piece, flares it over De La Cruz, which is basically like hitting a ball over a skyscraper. And Ramon scores on the RBI single. He's got more hits this week than Kendrick Lamar. 5 hits.
I know
in the
there's a
last
joke
2.
in that somewhere.
That's all right. That went over your head just like it did.
And Rob's just shaking his head. I think it might have went over Rob's head, too.
2-2 Rutschman.
It's great.
Old white people.
Sorry, this is just this is not for them. This is literally for you. This just
So
made
he
me
learned to
fucking
do everything in his life using his feet, including
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
so he learned to do everything in his
Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Anyway, Clark, your thought? All right.
I've seen that one of like an old lady doing a first pitch, and it's the reaction is like a fucking grand slam home run. It's great. All right.
All right.
There you have it, folks. Thank you all. We're going to do our shout-outs here. Every week we get a shout-out to our patrons, $15 and up, and it's followed by a funny little soundbite. It looks like Cody actually has.
Yeah, I have last week's
computer.
sound bites ready, so
Okay,
I didn't have
here
to
we
prepare
go.
today because I had last week's all set.
And yeah, if you guys want to, get your name shouted out, join the Patreon. $15 and up gets you a shout out followed by a soundbite. But obviously, you don't have to join that tier. We have many a tiers: $3, $5, $15. Very simple. But also, like if you join the $3 tier, you get a pre-show. We do a pre-show every single week just for the patrons. It's like 10 to 15 minutes of us just kind of shooting the shit, getting warmed up. That's what we call it, warm up. If you want to get that, join the Patreon.
Had no idea.
$5 gets you movie commentaries, which, hey, we said we're going to do a new one this week. Look at that. $15 and up gets you everything, plus a shout-out here on the show. You get access to our Discord server. That's at the $3 tier. It's a fun little community. Great folks over there. Check it out. It really helps support the show. If not, just hit the like button again. Leave a comment. Who do you think won, Kendrick, Drake, or Superman? Superman, your thoughts? Okay. And
Waste of fucking space.
make sure you're hitting that like button. Very important. Help us with the algorithm. Leave comments. That helps out as well. All right, Patreon.
Text it to your loved ones.
Aaron Woodley. Alec Remler Young.
His friends, his 3 friends come. There's 2 seats.
This makes sense.
And then the aisle, and then 2 empty seats. The 2 empty seats, and then the.
Get there.
What's
going on?
Anyways, he had 3. There was 4 people in this group.
I was supposed to clip it. There's another one he did last week that I forgot to clip. I got to get back to that one.
Alexis Lopez.
Go. Did you make sure you bought a Coca-Cola?
Arcadio Castellanos. Listen, what he did, would you have done that? So we'll make that into a TikTok. That's got to be one of those things, That could be a TikTok.
The what he did would. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
see
You know what
people
I'm
like
saying?
lip syncing it?
Yeah.
I think that could work.
That could work. Somebody make it.
Yeah.
Billy Storley.
I think it's too soon to definitively.
Bobby Mitchell.
Drink lots of water and stay hydrated, obviously. That's the same thing.
Brian Arsenal. Brian D.
Fresh powder is kind of amazing.
Brian King.
That's my son. I would fucking kill for him.
Chris Jones.
There you go.
No.
Yeah. Work it, girl.
That's
We're gonna,
yeah.
This is it's getting loose.
This is not good.
Oh.
Well done, sir.
Good job, Brian. Do you want it? I can fill it up for you.
Cindy Perez. Hi, Cindy.
Shout out to all the moms.
Connor Kennedy.
No.
Elena Marie 10.
That's the lefty loony lesbian liberal media.
FS1138.
Johnny boy!
Giuseppe. Gillespie. Hartley Payne.
Fuck me good. Suck me good.
James Lavario.
Fuck me. So good.
Julia Connor.
Oh, Xenon!
John Noto.
Okay, Xenon!
Justin Than, who on to win.
Listen. I felt I'm like 50. I batted 500. Jesus.
That's another good TikTok one right there. Carl Soderbeck.
That is a 12-inch cock swinging from a strong, muscular man's body.
Kat Berger.
Reach down into your pants,
Kyle Johnson.
find your fucking balls
Maris Thornton.
and your cock.
Michael Bittner.
Bulbasaur,
Nick Wade.
Bulbasaur,
Owen Hart.
Swallow it.
Ruben E25.
Ooh.
Sang Lei.
Wee wee.
Senior Film.
No.
Sergio Castaneda. Sheridan Ponce.
Listen,
what he did, would you have done that? Stephanie Merritt.
Fuck me. Fuck me. So good.
Stefan Zalosi.
Johnny boy!
Terry Stockwell.
I did not have enough on this one.
Oh, I have one that we can end on. TJ Jones.
That is a 12-inch.
Cut it off. Get it right. Go on.
Tyler Eklund. That's Kangaroo Jack, isn't it? Yeah. Was that Vin Kosha?
I don't know.
I think it was, yeah. And finally, I got this last one.
The Action Guys.
Finally, for Wiley Todd.
Master Lock closed down. I used to use Master Lock all the time. When I was a little child, I'd take Master Lock, I'd go bing, lots of nice little puzzles. You put them.
All right, keeping an eye on this campaign.
Master Lock closed down. I used to use Master Lock all the time. When I was a little child, I'd take Master Lock, I'd go bing, lots of nice little puzzles. You put them.
All right, keeping an eye on this campaign.
Oh, that's fucking great. I hadn't seen that. Oh, man.
Oh,
just cutting him off.
Sleepy
Okay.
Don.
Anyway.
Sleepy Don.
Anyway.
A 10th gag order. Threatened for jail time. Will that happen? Probably not. But hey, you never know.
Thanks
All
for
right,
the super
folks.
chat, Calvin. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Calvin. I just want to know, I want y'all to know, taking my money out of my side piece mouth. Love you guys. And stay strong, Cody. Trying to fill space. That's my son.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Calvin. We appreciate you. You're the best. All right, folks. I don't know what Trump was saying at the end. It didn't make no sense. Nothing makes sense anymore. Thank you all. We'll see you all next week for another fun edition. Leave comments. Bye-bye.
There you go. Yeah. What?
Master Lock closed down. I used to use Master Lock all the time. When I was a little child, I'd take Master Lock, I'd go bing, lots of nice little puzzles. You put them.
All right, keeping an eye on this campaign.
Master Lock closed down.
This is a...
What was he play? I used to make the little puzzle. What is he fucking saying?
I have no clue.
What's happening? Man.
Okay, Phenom.
He's probably going to win.
Hey, man.
That's what's
Stranger
crazy.
things have happened.
Yeah.
But probably. Oh, you said you had a hot take on the Met Gala.
Oh, what's the deal there? I just don't get it.
That's your take?
I just don't get it.
Okay.
I know I'm not big on fashion. I mean, look at me. But, like, what's the deal with that?